This is the INIU P73 power bank, which was sent to me free of charge so that I could check it out and tell you all about it. Now I'm going to unbox it and give it a test run so that we can check it out together. Now I'm going to open it here. It has a very nice flap here, reminiscent of certain high quality products. So just pull on this as such, and it's very easy to open. And here we go. So nothing else here. However, I am suspecting that we do get a power cable. So, ooh, this is nice. Okay, it's got a lanyard built in, and this is the silver model. I think that there are several colors, and this is coming out a little hot on the camera, so let me just see if I can tweak the settings just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit darker, and that's probably better. Okay, so you can tell it's got the design of the MagSafe as well as the G2 standard. It says G2 right here. Okay, it's a little hard to get on camera because it's so bright, but yeah, it says G2. So it is pretty hefty. After all, it is a 10,000 milliamp power bank, and I don't think there's anything else here. Let me just double check. We do of course have a manual, and we do have a way to contact customer support in case you need anything. All right, so very nice packaging, very compact, very straight to the point. And we got a kickstand over here so that you can, oh, and it opens up at an angle. I don't know if you can tell here. I think you can. When it's closed, it's flush and it looks horizontally straight, but when you open it, it opens at a very slight angle. This means that when you set it like this, then it's going to be at a slight angle, as you can see. I like that the cable comes included and it has this cool little lanyard thing here. Now I see a button and two USB ports, so let's see if we can figure it out without having to look at the manual. This kickstand is very hefty. I mean, not hefty, very stiff, and that is a very good thing. Okay, it's got a hinge right here, and it says designed by INIU. Okay, so we've got a little paw icon here, which I'm guessing is sort of a LED, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you got 5 LEDs here. So this is the central one, and 2 more and 4 more. So I'm guessing each of this is 20% in indicating the power, the battery. Now we do. I only pressed it one time for it to show me this. So I'm guessing one time to show the power indicator. Nothing happens when I double or triple press. What if I hold it? Apparently nothing as well. All right, so I'm wondering if there is any way to, oh wait, we actually got a LED here. Okay, so I don't know, but I'm guessing, I was initially guessing that you need to do something to enable the wireless charging, but maybe not. We'll check it out. So one of the USB-C ports is for in. It says in 2, out 2, and the other one says in 1, out 1. So both can be used for charging as well as, I mean, for charging the battery as well as charging your devices. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now this keeps flashing every few seconds. I don't know how many seconds, but or maybe it was just a coincidence, but I did see it flashing. Anyway, let's give it a try. I don't know if you have to do something to enable charging, so I'm just gonna bring my phone here. And it's already charging, and I like that it has the MagSafe animation, meaning that it's a faster charging. So in comparison, I'm going to use another more affordable wireless charger that I have over here. So this one, and this is USB-C as well. So I'm going to try both USB ports. Okay. And you're going to notice that this one is not going to show me the MagSafe. See, it only says it's charging, but it doesn't show me the MagSafe animation as it did with this one. So I like that. Okay, so that was with one USB port. This LED is still on. I'm gonna try the other one. And I guess in the same thing. Yeah, there we go. It's charging. Huh. Does it have to be lined up in a special way or a certain way? It is MagSafe after all. Okay, so we're gonna find out if there is anything that we need to do to enable the key charging or the Qi charging. Or is it because there's a cable connected? Okay, so nothing happened here. And here we go. Okay, so now I'm wondering if having the cable has anything to do. I'm gonna plug the cable again. And there's the LED that I was telling you. It's on, let's see, camera angle. Here we go. Okay, so I guess this is indicating the wireless charging. Still says charging. I don't know if I can turn off this. I'm pressing and holding to see if it does something. Okay, the LED, the white LED turned off, this turned off, and sure enough, it's not charging anymore. Oh, actually it is. Okay. Okay, so it's automatic. I like that. Very good. Now about the having another device plugged in, will it stop charging? It did. Okay, so the wireless charging only works if you don't have anything else plugged in, or at least the second port. Let's try again with the first port. Okay. Yep, it stops charging if I connect anything into either one of the USB-C ports. Okay, so very nice. I really like this kickstand. So let's see how the phone is with this. Now I've noticed that it's not charging. So if you plugged in anything in the USB ports and you want to start charging again, then you're gonna have to take it off, put it back, and there we go. It's charging now. Okay, pretty sure you saw the animation right there. It still has the charging, the green charging icon. Okay, it's on standby. Let me touch. And yep, still charging. So pretty cool, pretty cool. And let's test out this charging cable that's included. So you remove it by twisting it out from the lanyard, like such, and you do it for both sides. And it's a short cable, but it looks to be very convenient. I do have an Android phone somewhere in here because I want to see if it says that it's fast charging, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I have this other Android phone that does not support wireless charging in any way, but it does support fast charging to some extent, of course. I mean, by today's standards, the fast charging is incredibly ridiculous. So let's see. Okay, it apparently detected the power right away. There we go. So it says charging. And let me just wait a little bit to see if it says fast charging or anything like that. No, it just says charging, so that means that's a normal speed. I'm gonna test the other port. Maybe the other port has a different speed. It says charging again, but again it does not say that it's charging. Oops, that it's charging fast. And the cable does say it supports 60 watts of charging, which I think is the rating for the power bank. Let me see. Let me double check the box. No, it actually supports 30 watts of wired charging and 15 watts of wired charging. So pretty fast actually for such a small power bank. I'm more than happy with this. Now the last thing that I want to confirm is whether or not this supports wireless charging. We already know that it does not support wireless charging if you have something else connected, something else plugged in. But will it support wireless charging while you are charging the power bank? Right, so I have another cable here. Okay, so I'm going to plug in this cable to charge it. And sure enough, it says that it's charging. We got a cute little animation. Okay, and supposedly you can charge it with both. It starts with the central one, it goes all the way. Then it shows you the current level, and flashing is the LED corresponding to the next charging level, I guess. Okay, so it's charging. Will it charge my phone? And it does. Okay, that's pretty good news. You can charge the power bank while charging. Oh, wait, it stopped charging. What happened? What happened? Will it not charge? Okay, I guess I spoke too soon. It will not charge your phone while the power bank is charging. So that's a bit of a bummer. But you know what? I want to confirm the manual if there are any indications. So let me just breeze quickly through this. And it says that the LEDs with the paw shape, they represent, of course, the charging level. So if it's only the center, the bottom center, it's 0 to 5%. If it's flashing, it's 0 to 5%. If it's solid, it's 20%. When we have 2, it's 40%. If we have 3, 60%. When we have 4, it's 80%. And we have all 5, it's 100%, of course. Okay, so it's about the button. It says that if you press it one time, it will let you check the power level. And you can charge wirelessly through a magnetic phone case or without a case. Okay, so it supports charging with a case. That's pretty cool. I do have a rock form case that's pretty thick, so I'm going to test that right now. Okay, so because I already know that it's not going to charge with it plugged in, I'm going to unplug it. This is the rock form case. I do have to remove the magnetic insert that we have here in the rock form case because otherwise it will not wirelessly charge. So let's see. And sure enough, it's charging. Let me give it a sec just to see or to check that it's not going to stop charging like I did before. And yeah, it's not stopping. It's still charging. What happens if I plug in the charging cable? This is again the charging cable is coming from a USB-C hub. And apparently it is charging because this is blinking. And it's still charging. Okay, so that's a little bit confusing because the other time it did stop charging, but it hasn't stopped. What if I remove it? These rock form cases are really hard, have really tough magnets. Okay, so let's see. And it's charging. So I really don't know what happened back then when it stopped charging as it was connected to the charging cable. Maybe because it's a hub and the hub doesn't supply that much power, then it could be the reason why for a second it thought that it was plugged into a device instead of a charging or a charger. So that could be it. Man, this rock form case is really strong, has really strong magnets. All right, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else we can check out in the manual. And again, it says that we got 2 charging ports. Both of them support 20 or 30 watt charging. Suitable USB-C port to wired charge or recharge. Okay. And it says, note, press the button to enable wireless charging during USB-C wired charging. Oh, press the button to enable wireless charging during USB-C wired charging. That's very good to know. So this is the INIU P73 wireless bank that was sent to me again free of charge so that I could check it out. And very thankful for INIU for sending this to me for me to check out. Okay, so I hope that this video was helpful. Hope to see you in the next one. And until then, may God bless you all.